Push open a door in a medieval town. Steam rolls out, smelling like rose water and hot wood. Inside, people soak, swap news, and scrub the week from their skin. Step back outside and it's mud, gutters, and a whiff of animals. That mix, clean and dirty at the same time, is the real Middle Ages. People cared how they looked and smelled because neighbors noticed. They washed faces at dawn, rubbed teeth with mint and cloth, aired shirts by the fire, and saved coins for a hot bath when they could. Monks kept basins. Bathhouses rang their bells. Mothers boiled herbs to wipe a child's hands. This isn't a story about everyone was filthy. It's about daily work to feel fresh in a world without taps, drains, or deodorant. Let's step inside that routine. Most folks start at a basin. Hands, face, and mouth first. A rag, a little water, maybe a pinch of herbs. If you can afford it, you use warm water. If not, cold will do. Teeth are rubbed with a cloth or a twig. Some people dip the cloth in mint or salt. Some chew a stick until it frays, then scrub. After breakfast, you rinse again. A clean mouth isn't just polite. Many people think bad smells cause illness, so fresh breath feels like health. Baths exist, and not just for kings. In towns, public bathhouses are common. Paris has dozens by the 1200s. Think of them like a mix of a day spa and a hot tub room. You rent time. Attendants haul heated water. You get a wooden tub, sponges, and herbs. Water might be scented with rose, violet, or rosemary. A friend meets you there. You soak, you talk, you eat a little snack. On feast eves, the rooms are busy. On fast days, they're quieter. Rich homes bathe with ceremony. Servants hang tapestries to keep out drafts. They carry in big jugs, pour hot water, lay out oils, and set a stool with clean cloths. A noble might sit in a deep tub while a servant washes their hair with soap made from animal fat and ash. When they rise, someone warms a linen sheet by the fire and wraps them. It looks fancy because it is. Monasteries bathe too, though less often. Rules might say baths are for feast days or when a doctor orders it. Monks still wash hands and faces every day and keep nails trimmed. They shave heads on a schedule. They keep combs in the dormitory and water near the refectory so everyone can clean up before meals. For regular people, washing is simpler. In warm months, rivers are washrooms. Kids splash, adults wade, scrub, and laugh. At home, a small tub or bucket does the job. In winter, water is heated for a quick wipe down. Full hot baths are treats, more common for townfolk and the well-to-do, rarer for peasants who burn their fuel on cooking, not soaking. Across the Alps, bathing culture runs deep. Spa towns bubble with warm springs. Travelers come for rules posted on the wall. Arrive fasting, shave, soak daily, skip sex, drink the water. Doctors say the baths purge the body. Soldiers sometimes carry portable tubs. A retired priest might build a private bath. The old myth that everyone was always filthy doesn't survive here. Steam rises. Herbs float. People take care of themselves the way they know how. Clothes matter as much as skin. Laundry is hard work, and mostly women's work. Shirts and shifts get the most attention because they touch skin. You beat cloth with paddles. You scrub it on boards. You stomp it in tubs of lye made from ash or stale urine to cut grease. You rinse in streams. You spread garments on hedges to dry and bleach in the sun. Heavy outerwear gets aired daily and washed less often, but it's still washed. Even a shepherd is expected to freshen a wool coat sometimes. Towns try to manage the mess. Rules ban washing at the main water pipe because soap and dirt scare fish and foul the drinking water. Some cities build covered wash houses with troughs. Others fine people who dump soap slop in the street. Still, laundry days turn rivers into open-air laundries. Voices carry. Kids chase each other. Dogs steal scraps. It's work and social life together. In richer homes, there's a laundress. She keeps a rotation so there's always a clean shirt while others dry. Cloth is precious, so repairs happen fast. A torn seam is patched that night. A stain is treated with chalk or fuller's earth, a clay that pulls out oil. Linen underclothes, cool, smooth, easier to wash, are prized. They help skin stay clean under heavy wool. Hair and beards get regular care. Barbers shave, cut, and, if asked, clean teeth. At home, people comb every day. Lice exist, so do combs and nitpicking. Women brush and braid hair, then cover it with a coif or kerchief that smells faintly of lavender. Men oil beards or shave smooth, depending on fashion and job. Fingernails are trimmed. Hands are washed before meals. Guests notice hands and face first. People know this. Scents are more than fashion. They feel like protection. If foul air spreads disease, then good smells must guard you. People carry pomanders, little balls with holes filled with musk, ambergris, or dried herbs. They sniff them in crowds. They sprinkle rosewater on clothes before company. They burn frankincense in rooms that feel bad. They wash with cloths dipped in wine, boiled with berries, or herbs because doctors say it cuts stink and keeps sickness away. In plague years, priests swing incense more often. Windows open to let bad air out. Houses smell like sage, vinegar, and smoke. Street life is strong, but messy. There are no modern sewers. Waste drains down gutters, gets swept, and often returns after rain. Some latrines hang over moats or streams to carry waste away. Privies sit over cesspits that need emptying. Night soil men do the worst job at night, hauling buckets out of pits and carting them beyond the walls. Cities pass rules. No dead animals left in lanes, no dumping by the bridge, no tannery rinsing hides in the drinking stream. Fines help, but smells never vanish. People live with them and try to push them farther from wells and doors. At home, small habits add up. Before dinner, a basin and a towel go around the table. Guests wash hands. Bread is the plate. You keep fingers clean. After eating, you rinse again. On feast days, nobles wash with rosewater. In inns, the host brings a bowl and cloth. In the countryside, a jug sits by the door for the same purpose. Even if the floor is dirt, the hands can be clean. Religion supports cleanliness. Christians wash in church, holy water at the door, baptism in the font, foot washing on special days. Priests preach modesty, not filth. Only strict saints and hermits skip washing on purpose as a kind of self-denial. Stories about a holy person found crawling with lice shock people because they are rare, not normal. Markets judge hygiene fast. A buyer can smell spoiled meat. A fishmonger rinses hands often. A baker keeps flour off his sleeves. A foul odor can cost a sale. People notice and spread talk. The man from that lane always stinks. The woman at that stall smells like mint. The new inn keeps clean sheets. Smell is a review. Let's walk a day in 3 places. First, a village by a stream. Dawn. A girl fills a bucket. Her mother heats a little water and wipes the baby with a warm cloth. Shirts scrub on a board. A pot of lye sits nearby. By noon, clean shifts flap on a hedge. Men come back from fields and rinse hands before eating pottage and bread. Evening brings quick face washes at the basin and teeth rubbed with a twig. Next, a town street with a bathhouse. Morning, the owner stirs the fire under a big copper. Attendants carry water to wooden tubs. A cloth seller stops in before opening his stall, pays a few coins, soaks, and eats a small snack. Later, a midwife washes there after a birth. In the afternoon, a group of friends rent a room, soak, and talk business. Clean skin becomes clean deals. Finally, a noble house. Servants warm water and carry in a traveling tub. Herbs steep in the bath. A lady sits while a maid washes her hair with scented soap. Fresh linen waits by the fire. In the laundry yard, a laundress boils sheets with fuller's earth, stirs with a paddle, and lifts them into clear water to rinse. A groom scrubs the Lord's riding clothes before sweat sets in. Myths deserve quick answers. Did people eat spicy food to hide rotten meat? No. Spices were expensive. Spoiled meat makes you sick. Did no one bathe? False. Baths and basins are part of daily life, even if full hot baths are rarer for the poor. Did the church ban washing? No. Ritual washing is central, and clean habits are praised. Was everything spotless? Also no. Cities are pungent, animals roam streets, and waste management is basic. The truth sits in the middle, effort everywhere, limits everywhere. Hygiene also changes with season. Spring brings more washing as rivers run and milk flows. Summer heat pushes people to bathe more and air bedding daily. Autumn laundry lines fill with sheets after harvest is over. Winter shortens washing. Water is precious for heat and soup. People adjust. They always have. Even law books smell like soap sometimes. City councils post rules about where tanners can dump, where butchers can wash blood away, and how often innkeepers must change bedding. Inspectors walk streets and hand out fines. In some places, conduits, public water taps, are covered to keep out dirt. In others, wellheads carry warnings not to draw water near a privy. Public health isn't modern, but it exists. Why does all this matter? Because the dirty Middle Ages cliché blocks the real story. People cared about clean bodies, clean clothes, and clean breath. They used the tools they had: basins, bathhouses, herbs, vinegar, soap, combs, and rules. Class and place changed how far they could go. A prince soaked in roses, a peasant scrubbed at a stream. But both knew smell shaped trust. Both knew water changes mood. Both tried, daily, to meet the standard their world set. The day winds down. A street gets one last sweep. The bathhouse steam fades. A laundress pins up the final damp shirt. A mom checks her child's hair and sets a comb by the bed. A shopkeeper wipes his teeth with a minty cloth before supper. A monk puts out the incense after prayers. Outside still smells like horses and smoke. Inside, a bowl of water, a clean cloth, and a bit of herb make a small, calm circle, enough to feel human before sleep.